welcome to episode 14 of FrannyDoMakes. My name is Fran and this is my little corner of YouTube where I talk about all the things that I have been making in the last couple of weeks. This time it will mainly be knitting. In fact, it's all knitting, so thumbs up for the knitters. I'm joining you today from a very warm, sunny Leeds in the north of England in the UK. I apologise for the shiny face. I have an iced cold brew. It's a mint green tea. Just trying to cool down. I've been at work, I'm filming this, I'm a bit late this week. Because it's the school holidays, I don't really have my Mondays and Tuesdays free at the moment, so I'm filming this after work, so I've had a bit of a, a fast walk back from the office and now I'm here. So I'll do my best not to drip or anything. I'm cooling down now, I've had the fan on and I've got the window open, so if you do hear any outside noise, that'll be what it is. So this week I don't have any finished objects, but I have a few new cast-ons, I have lots of WIPs, I have some acquisitions, and that's it really. So yeah, it's all holiday a-go-go here in our household at the moment. My suitcase is down on the floor below, half packed. Well, it's got all the stuff in that I want to take, it's just so I didn't wear it this week with the heat wave. Another one. So we'll start with what's on the wall. So this is the Adventuresome Wrap by Amber O'Brien. I have knit this up using my advent calendar that was from Castleview Yarns. That was the advent from 2021 and the contrast colour is a grey from Somerset Yarns, which I believe was called Charcoal. It was a finished object a few episodes back. I can't remember which one it was. Episode 9, it was a finished object. So if you want to learn more about that, and it'll also be on my Ravelry page, I'll put up a card telling you where to find me on the website and the show notes and everything. They're all on the website, which is www.frannydo.co.uk, and you can find me online as FrannyDoMakes on both Ravelry and Instagram. I do have a Facebook page as well, which is FrannyDo page, I think, but I mean it has the same things on it as the Instagram, so you can do it either or. On either, it's up to you. So I have been working on lots of things. So I have got some progress done on my daily sweater by Andrea Mowbray. Is the pattern in here? No. So this is an Aran Way, I suppose, cotton blend sweater, but I am using the fully cotton yarn from Wool and the Gang, which is their Billie Jean yarn. I had lots of it from a kit for a cardigan, but then I decided not to make the cardigan, so I dyed half the skeins using some Dylon home dye, so that I could stripe them for this. So the little teacup shows you where I was last time. So I've knit most of the front and I've cast off the middle stitches for the neck, and I'm going to start doing the shaping of the armholes, of the shoulder shaping here. So it's knitting up lovely, I think. The colours look really nice. The over dye is not so bad. There's a few patches here and there, but I'm not bothered about that. There's a few jimpy stitches in that stripe there, can you see? Which I think was from sewing in some ends, or it might have been like sat on the cord a bit there. But I'm sure in blocking it'll work itself out. So I'm going to move my stitch marker, my little teacup, where am I there? Which is from what's she called? Chapel View Crafts. get them confused because Chapel View, Castle View, I have to think about it. So I'll pop that on up the top there so we know where I was. I don't know if I'll get any done. We go on holiday on Monday and this is Wednesday evening. I might try and get that top shaping done and maybe do the back, and then it's just ready to do the sleeves maybe when I come back. I'm not taking it away with me because it's too bulky. So I'm using my 4.5mm ChowGoo needles, which is way different to the recommended needles, but that's how I got gauge. And I'm using my needle stoppers that were a prize from the Lonely Knitters podcast. There we go. That's in a bag that I made myself using some rolled down fabric. So yeah, let's leave it in there. I'm a bit worried that I might run out of yarn while making the sleeves, so I'll see when I've done the full body how much I've got left, and then I might knit them both at the same time, if I can, and see if I have enough, or I might have to do the sleeves a bit shorter, but we'll see what we do. I'm trying not to look over here because I'm really conscious that for some reason I think I must be further away than normal. So I'm going to try and look here. I'm doing my best. So, next thing I've been working on has been my mitered square Scrappy blanket. So I'd only done these 4 squares here. These 4, so that's my first one, just to show me that that's the front. And I have done quite a few. So I've done these top 2 rows and then these 4 here, so that's 4, 8, 12 squares. So I don't know if I can say where all these are from. Well, this one is Snuggly Stars yarn, that's Fibre Fox, that's some leftovers from this. This blue was from a sock set from Lockwood Fibres. So was this. That's Truly Hooked. That's Noodle Soup. This is Tiny Teal Handcrafted. This was a sock blank, I think, from Hedgerow Yarns. The orange is from the Advent. That is from a sock set from Lockwood Fibres. That's Noodle Soup. That's it, I think. It's this one, I can't remember what this one's from. It might be a Kate Celine or something. I know that's a Kate Celine, that one. Can't think what that's from. Oh, it'll be a mystery. But yeah, so I'm knitting them out of anything that is below 10 grams. I have a little jar, I put that in, and if anything gets below 5, I put it in this jar here. But I think these actually take, I measured them, I weighed them, if I'm not casting on and I'm just picking up from both sides, it's actually just less than 4. So if I've got anything that's over 4 but below 5, in between those, I'll take them out of there. I should be able to put them in here. But I'm really liking that. It's a nice, you know, if you get a bit tired of working on something and you want something else, you can just pick it up and do 1 square and then you've sort of worked that out or what have you. But I knit a lot of this whilst watching the Commonwealth Games, which we did really well, so go Team England and all the home countries as well. We all did really well, so high hopes for Team GB in the Olympics. And I've been sewing in all my ends as I go, so I've been a really good girl. So that is my mitered square blanket. The pattern is the knitted patchwork recipe by Martine Ellis, who is FrannyDoMakes on wherever. So that's that. Oh, it is warm. I'm sorry for saying that, because it's actually probably not that warm. It's maybe like 30 degrees. But to us in the UK, our properties, our houses are just not built, and our workplaces are just not built for this weather. Everything gets so hot. So either they tell you to put your windows, close your curtains and shut your windows, and then it's baking anyway. But when the heat gets in, we hold the heat because we're used to colder climate. So that's why the British complain about the weather so much. We're happy when it's a bit crap. We're used to it when it's just a bit crap. I don't mind a bit of rain. In fact, I'd love a bit of rain because everything's parched. Sorry, I'm going really off the tangent here, but global warming is definitely a thing, isn't it? Let's face it. I've no idea what my garden's going to look like when I get back from holiday. I've been really trying not to water it too much so that it can maybe cope a bit with it, but there's a lot of crispy plants out there. I bought a climbing rose and I hadn't had a chance to put it in where it's going to be yet, and that's ever so crispy. So, who knows, it might be a disaster. So, I've had another new cast on also. I didn't mean to cast this on, but I needed something to work on that wasn't that jumper. I enjoy working it because it's quick, but I've been do you ever get to that point where you've got like a main part of the pattern, like a shaping part of it, and you put it down because you don't want to start it because it's late in the evening or something, and then you just think, I don't want to start that because it'll mean I have to concentrate on it, and I wanted just something that I didn't have to concentrate on that much. So I cast on a sock. I'll put it on the blockers because it's patterned and you'll be able to see it better. So this is using another one of my mystery yarn clubs from Lockwood Fibres. I've got my last few left to knit up. So this is this lovely colourway. Sorry, my sweaty face is pushing my glasses down. So this is this lovely orange and red, and it's beautiful. So that's the colourway from December. It says December 22, but it can't be because we've not got there yet. It must be December 21. So I have done the Shallow is the pattern by the Crazy Sock Lady, so that's Kay Litton, which has this lovely, I thought it looked a bit like pebbles, but I think it's the crosses that you can see more than anything else. But I'm really liking that. So there's just the pattern on the top, and then there's some slip stitches just to pearl stitches just to border the pattern. And I have tried a different heel this time. I tried to do a New Depths heel, which is by Becky Sorensen, and you pick up some, you increase some extra stitches to form like a sort of miniature gusset, if you like, and it just gives you a bit more room on this part of the sock. So I increased 3 stitches either side, and that was fine, but I had a lot of problems in the join here. It's quite holy, and I've picked up extra bits and like knit them together and stuff just to tidy it up. I think it's probably because I put the contrast heel in, and I was going to pull it out and start and just do a same colour heel, but then with the pattern I just couldn't be bothered. So I'm going to knit the second sock as I've done this, and then my next time I do it I might do the sock all in one colour and see if I can do that heel a bit better, because I do like the look of this, of the heel sort of increases and decreases there. But that's a bit messy there. but I would have done my colour change differently to how the pattern is. So like when I do my Fish Lips Kiss heel, I don't finish on the side that my main colour yarn is on. I just slip them all and then carry on the other way. So, but this did it so that you finish like a row early and then just knit in your main colour, which I don't know whether that's a problem or I don't know. But I do like the heel finish aside from this bit here. And I'm not sure if I like the increases really either. And the decreases have gone a bit of a mess. So we'll see. I'm going to try it again. Because I think it should be nice. Because it lays nicely and nice and flat even without blocking. Whereas the Fish Lips Kiss one puckers in when you've done it. But I love the pattern anyway. The pattern on the sock is really nice. So I'm literally nearly onto the top. I might do a bind off in the red, or I might just do it all in one colour, the cuff. I don't know, I've not decided yet. So that was my newest cast on. That's living in my little pyramid bag with bottles of pop on. That's from the little grey girl. You see her tag there. Whew. I think I have one more cast on. Yes. So this is my holiday project bag. I have two things in here to work on. I might also stick an extra ball of yarn in the suitcase to knit a vanilla sock in case I run out. So I am knitting, for my plain knitting, the Paris in Berlin cowl by Hoki Locatelli. I am using this stunning yarn from Noodle Soup, which is their sparkle yarn. I think the colourway is Nymph. Nymph Sparkle Sock. She's not dying at the moment, isn't Charlie, but I think you can buy her yarn at Venetia's yarn is a shop. Must be in Norfolk because that's where she's from. I've got a shadow on my face. It's the blooming leading in the windows. Can't wait to get rid of that. We're having the windows done this year. So I've cast on from the garter stitch tab, which I was worried about. I thought I couldn't figure out what the construction of the pattern is. But you start here and you must increase. So this is this bit here, and you must increase, and then you join in the round, and then you do the long bit down the front. So clever. So yeah, so at the moment I've just got this. There's the odd pearl bump in. So I could have kept going because this was really, really nice to work on. The colours are looking so... Can't really see the sparkle. So yeah. So I picked up the pattern on it really quick, so I was quite happy with that. So that's going to be my main project for going out because there's a bit more interest in it than just knitting. And then my other project that is in here, oh, and it's got my my mouse needle stops on because we're going to see a certain mouse. Pretty excited. So my second project is that I'm going to take is this Disney inspired yarn, which is the Buzz Lightyear colourway To Infinity and Beyond from The Lonely Knitter, which was a sort of 50-gram sock set, and that's the contrast. So I've popped that in here with some new are they called Leica? The driftwood needles. These are a 2.5. No, they're not. They're a 2.25. I was just scared of taking my chowgers and them getting taken off me, so I bought some wooden ones. So I've got that, and I'm going to make some more cold brew socks. That's by Alison from Lofty Loops, that pattern, with the slip stitches. So I'm going to take that to make those, and then I might take a ball of this footsie to make some socks for my daughter if I get stuck and run out. It's just the return flight. Obviously it's a 9.5 hour flight. The return flight is a night flight, but I'm not good for sleeping anywhere that's not my own bed, so I thought I'll take something that's fairly easy to do, and I've got loads of audio books and podcasts and stuff downloaded, so I can listen to those. I might take my notebook as well. I'll have my Kindle, so I'll have lots of stuff to do, and the telly obviously on the plane. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So that is all my works in progress. I do have some acquisitions. I shouldn't have bought anything because I'm going on holiday and technically I don't get paid till Monday. It's a bit slim at the moment, but I did it. I just did it. So I bought some little bits and bobs from Charms and Trinkets. These are her details. Charms and Trinkets, or Charms and Trinkets. She obviously must be in the same age group as me because there's all sorts of nostalgic treats that are my cup of tea. So I got this little, little popple. Does everyone remember popples? A popple progress keeper. I won't use that as a stitch mark because it's way too big. Little popple. Do you remember you could fold them in on themselves and they became like a ball? There was one that was coloured like a football. I didn't have that one. I had a pink one. A pink and purple and blue one. She didn't have that one. But that. And then I also got this little Care Bear. Oh. Or Wish Bear, whatever you call it, if you don't want to say the actual name. It's a bit blurry. There he is. Sunshine Bear. So that's on a key ring. I got a little sheep. And these were like mystery ones, I think. Very cute. And I also got a pin badge which says the babe with the power. If you get the reference, you're my kind of person. So there you go, so there what I got from there. And then I noticed that Wool Warehouse was having a sale on. And I want to try and start using a bit more commercial yarn so that I can try and make more garments, because otherwise I can't afford to make garments out of hand dyed, and I'm worried about it bleeding or getting destroyed in the wash, blah blah blah. So I got some Drops Muscat, which is just some cotton, but they had this beautiful blue. It's a bit shiny, but it was like £1 something for a ball. So I got 4 balls of that. I thought I might make a little vest or something. I saw a nice one, I can't remember what it was called, but it had like braiding on the straps and then a v-neck. So I've got 4 balls of the blue. I also got this as a little, this is quite nice. This is a Rowan cotton and cashmere. Oh sorry, I should have said, I think the colour is blue for this one. It just says colour 15. I'm pretty sure the colour was blue for this. It's an imaginative name. This one says shade 00240. It's like a khaki green. That's Rowan and Cashmere. So it's a bit softer. I'll probably have a nicer drape than the other one. So yeah, I got 4 balls of that. Again, I'll probably try and make something summery. I mean, I don't think I'm going to make anything this year, but I might put it aside to start something next year, you know, for the summer. So maybe March, April time or something. And then I bought some drops cotton merino in this gorgeous bright red. This colour is number 6. It's probably cherry red or something, or I can't remember. But that's cotton merino. They're all DK, I think. So this I was going to try. I mean, it's probably not going to happen this year, but I wanted to make a WIP more. Maybe for Christmas, to be my Christmas jumper. In this lovely red. It's technically really my colour, but I do love red. So there you go. So they were my acquisitions. And that is it. I'm just going to check the book. A bit more sweater pattern. So I bought the pattern as well recently. Did I buy any other patterns? I don't think I did. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to ramble on. That's the end of this episode. So as I said, I will be away from Monday. So I'm probably not going to be here for 3 weeks now. Because it's going to be a busy 2 days when we get back, and then I'll be back at work. I'll see. I might try and do a little bit of vlog footage while I'm there. I'll see. So yeah, let me know if you're going away anywhere. Are you having any nice holidays? If you are, what are you taking with you? Are you taking any projects? I don't normally take knitting with me, but only because it's such a long flight. That I'm taking it this time. So yes, maybe I'll have finished that sweater by the next time. Doubt it. I might have at least shaped the shoulders and joined them together. So yeah, if you've got any good commercial yarns that you like to use, let me know as well. I'm a bit funny about wool that's not merino. I don't like anything. I can't really do alpaca after using that drops air. It's too itchy, and so is mohair. I can't do that. Merino cotton, that's about my jam really. That's all I can do, unless I'm wearing other things underneath. But anyway, so yeah, give me your recommendations if you have any. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Well, like if you liked it for a start. If you would like to see any more of my chatterings, then please subscribe to the channel, because I do try, as I said, post every 2 weeks. Sorry, there's buses and cars. At least the DeLorean's not out this time. But yeah, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks or whenever it is that I get to you. Alright, take care, happy crafting, see you soon, bye bye.